How we lost who we are to become who we are not. We are told how to live, what kind of behavior is acceptable. The outside, the people around, they are trying to teach us how to be a human. We develop concepts in the whole process, and we also learn to judge. We judge ourselves, we judge other people, we judge our neighbors, we judge even God. How are we taught these things? Home, school, church, television, radio, and now social media. See, before we were born, people who existed before us, they created a kind of concept and they called it society. Their intention was that by reason of every single person coming together, each of them having smaller identities, smaller problems, when they come together, everybody come together and become a collective problem. And so they created a system of punishment and reward where we begin to domesticate ourselves. So when we go against rules, they punish us. When we go along in a nice way, they give us reward. Now the reward feels so good, so much that we become hooked to those reward. And so we start pretending to be who we are not, just to be good enough. We try to please the teachers in our schools. We try to please the church. We try to please the religious organizations. We try to please mom and dad. And so we start acting. Eventually, we become who we are not. We become a copy of daddy's beliefs, a copy of mommy's beliefs, society's beliefs, religious beliefs. Without clearly written rules, we have become a compilation of the beliefs of several other people except the beliefs of ourselves. In the process, we lost who we are, who we really are, to become who we are not. At a point in our life, we no longer need anyone to actually cage us, to build these frames around us, to domesticate us. We become so well trained, so well habituated to this domestication process that we become our own domestication. See, we were handed some belief systems when we were growing up. Then we grow to a point and we begin to punish ourselves using the same reward and punishment mechanism that was handed to us. And so we begin to use it on ourselves such that when we mess up, we go like, you are not too good, you are not worthy, you are just good for nothing. And you see, you've been fighting a war that was never meant for you, and you need to break that frame. Thank you for tuning in. I am Dayo Samuel, and I just thought I should share this with you. If you found it valuable, please share with others. Hey, Romeo Wadokun. Hey, Ubong Sam. How are you, Tony Emehelu? Dr. Tale Davidson Amedu. Good to see you. Delia Bankole. Thank you. You said listening and learning from the Audacity boss. Thank you. I appreciate. If you found this valuable, please share it with your friends. It should be short and sharp, but I believe the thoughts contained herein can actually change somebody's life. Because there was a time you really mattered to yourself, you mattered to every single person you knew. There was a time that the only thing you could do was just to manifest the best of who you are. But over time, we become domesticated, we become so framed that we have now completely forgotten who we really are to become who we are not. And you know, except you actually agree with all of the billions of information going on around you, you don't become that. I said recently that we achieve to the level we believe we are. See, the people around us, the society, they have created rules, they have created beliefs, they have created laws, they have created religions, different cultures, and ways to be. They have created government, they have created schools, they have created events, they have created holidays. And we are being conditioned to fit into that hypnosis. My friend, you just have to break that frame. And for once, for the first time in your entire life, declare your own personal independence, take your life back, and be the person you really are. I know you've lost who you are to become who you are not, but it's time to go back to your original design. Have a wonderful day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Austin Lekwa, thank you for sharing. Ibukun Omololu, thank you for sharing. Ubang Sam, thank you for sharing. I appreciate. I'll catch you again next time.